Hey guys, welcome to All Time Gaming. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jamie, and still no real update on Jonesy's whereabouts. We didn't receive a letter this week.
No, but we did get another package.
We did?
Yeah, it's a box.
What's in the fucking box?
I'll tell you what's in the box, Jamie. It's a toe!
A human toe.
A human toe. I don't even know if it's Jonesy's, but it got mailed to us, so, you know.
This is getting dangerous.
I mean, Jamie, let's suppose that Jonesy comes back, but then he'll be minus a toe.
Yeah.
I mean, walking without a toe, you'll lose your balance. That'll be fucking irritating, annoying.
Almost as annoying, Chris, as these 6 annoying video game characters that we're taking a look at today.
Coincidence.
Yeah, thanks for losing your toe, Jonesy. You gave us a lovely segue.
Okay, Jamie, let's kick things off. I mean, Bethesda make good open-world games, right?
Janky good.
Yeah, look, they may be buggy, broken, expensive, sometimes poorly ported, but, Jamie, there's a but in there. They are good games.
I can't deny that.
You can't deny it. I mean, everyone loves a good Bethesda game. But for as incredible as they are for exploration, sometimes they let down in the character department.
Annoying fan.
Yeah, annoying fan, but we're not going to talk about annoying fan for this one. No, we're going to be talking about fucking Preston Garvey from Fallout 4 because... That's why. So, Preston Garvey is leader of the Minutemen, and while the goal of the Minutemen is noble, apparently every settlement in the Commonwealth is populated by complete idiots, douchebags, scumbuckets. These guys clearly don't know what the fuck they are doing, and they always tell Preston that they need help. And of course, that settlement is always on the other side of that fucking map. So you spend hours reviving the Minutemen, whipping them into a force to be reckoned with. So why can't they deal with these fucking annoying settlements themselves?
I don't know.
What are we training them for? Why are we bringing back the Minutemen? Also, Jamie, why the fuck can't Preston go and do it himself with his fucking laser musket?
I don't know. I mean, why would you wear a trench coat and hat combo like that if you couldn't fight people yourself? You're sending so many mixed messages.
On top of that, if you choose to have Preston accompany you on your travels, and I mean, God knows why you'd pick him over Nick Valentine, he will judge you for doing what it takes to survive. It's a harsh place. You know, sometimes you have to kill people.
I'm glad there's so many. It's my Nick Valentine impression.
It's uncanny. It's uncanny. I feel like I'm in here with Nick Valentine.
They based it on me. Well, Chris, keeping the Commonwealth safe at all times must be tough, but you know what else isn't easy?
Yeah?
Being a dark Jedi. That's not a racial...
No.
No, I mean like dark arts, like Slytherin Slape or whatever his name is. Drawing your power of pain and hate must be a thoroughly twisted and draining experience, and we sympathize.
Yeah, we get it.
We have to draw on our power of pain and hate every time we do one of these voiceovers. Enter stage right Galen Marek, otherwise known as Starkiller, Vader's apprentice, or that prick who destroys 90% of everything he touches. It's clear from the start that he was designed to be a generic badass, as his face never changes from the fucking moody scowl of a teenager who's been told they can't go to the dance. Seriously though, even Darth Vader displays more emotion, and he's a fucking asthmatic in a helmet the whole time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a badass, but there needs to be something behind it to encourage the audience to like him, and there's nothing with Starkiller except incessant screaming. He's a random weirdo who shows little character development beyond, look at me, I'm angry, and I'm breaking shit.
I kind of get where he's coming from, being angry and destroying shit, because I'd love to do that. But you know what? I've got layers to me.
Like your therapist told me once, like, there's more than meets the eye when it comes to you. Not with this guy.
No.
At least in the first game, he had a degree of motivation from Vader and Kota. In the second, he has evolved from blank slate to whining idiot and complains constantly about how he can't bone that pretty pilot lady. And that's it. I mean, that's his entire personality and motivation summed up in a few words.
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being...
Shut up, Preston!
Now, Rockstar are not known for their subtlety, but you know what? That's okay. That's fine. It's part of GTA's charm. Each entry in the series is another parody of Americana, which often leaves very few sympathetic characters left for the audience to root for. Roman Bellic in GTA 4 loves titties and bowling. Who doesn't? You know what? Michael's son in GTA 5 should have been drowned at birth. You know, we get it. We understand. But for a parade of truly unlikable characters, look no further than San Andreas. It was a toss-up between Big Smoke and Screeching Bag of Dicks Catalina.
It's a tough one.
Well, let's have a look at it, right? Big Smoke is irritating, I mean, for obvious reasons. He's a traitor for one, which is never a good move if you want to stay on people's good sides. And what made his betrayal worse was largely the fact that he was constantly using you to further his own aims. Which brings us to the main reason why he can fuck off.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Look, yes, I know, we brought this up before, but was there a single person out there who didn't want to shoot him in his fat, traitorous motherfucking square face after that mission? Seriously, fuck that guy. On the other hand, there's that Colombian hell bitch, Catalina, a small-time criminal in San Andreas, and while CJ seems to do most of the fetching, carrying, heavy lifting, shooting, and dying in her missions, she still berates you in a high-pitched, nauseating instigating tone that can inspire murderous rage. When you succeed, she gives you aggro. When you fail, she gives you aggro. When you don't do her missions, she gives you a fucking attitude. When you do actually start her missions, guess what she says? Doesn't matter what she says, because it's fucking annoying! And you know her only saving grace is that she abandons you midway throughout the game for that fuckhead Claude and is never seen again. Thank fuck.
You took this one to heart.
Well, it was really, really fucking annoying. But what do you guys think? Who is the most annoying? Is it Big Smoke or is it Catalina? Let us know in the comments down below.
I've gotten word about a settlement.
Get the fuck out of here, Preston.
Chris, seeing as you did it and went ahead and picked two people, I'm going to go from one duo to another.
Yeah?
Far Cry's 4, Amita and Sabal both belong on this list because they're as uncompromising and thoroughly unlikable as each other. I'm not picking between them. I'm putting them both on
Both
there.
of you. You know what? Pagan Min was right.
Pagan Min's the only redeeming character in that game. He's the only person I want to be friends with.
Yeah.
For those uninitiated, meet Amita. She wants to drag Kirat into the 21st century, which is good,
Yeah.
but by using methods from the 19th century, which is less good by comparison. This, on the other hand, is Sabal. He's committed to Kirat maintaining its culture and identity, which is good,
Yeah.
but by performing human sacrifices, which is less good.
Good idea, bad idea, yeah.
You know, weighing it up. How they thought working with each other was a good idea is beyond me.
It does kind of seem like they want different things, so it doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly. For example, Amita wants to work children half to death, while Sabal apparently wants to fuck them. I'm not joking. Guy's a fiddler. And you know what, Chris? You know what the bullshit is?
Yeah?
Do you know who they both want to do all the work? You. Their goals and ideologies aside, they both present themselves as the saviors of Karat, but you have to do fucking everything just so they can fuck kids. What is this?
This is not right.
When you disagree with their methods, which I believe you're entirely entitled to do considering how much work you're putting into it, they had the fucking nerve to call you small-minded. You, the guy that Pagan Min himself dragged on the bus, the one who's been doing all the fucking work, the one who didn't have to do any of this but chose to because he believed in it. Events come to a head when one of them orders you to kill the other in a move that was signposted about 20 hours before.
No surprise.
The moment presents itself as a moral crossroads, a chance to question your actions and the impact it has on the future. I killed Sabal.
Oh,
okay?
okay.
I killed Sabal.
Okay. You went for tits.
Yes. Then I shot a meter as well.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlement.
Fuck off, Preston.
Now, it's a truth widely acknowledged that comic relief actors are difficult to get just right. For Uncharted, the character of Sully lands on just the right side of endearing without overstaying his welcome. In Borderlands, though, fucking Claptrap, man. You know, it started off so good. I liked Claptrap. I really did. But by the end of even the second one, man, it was just like, okay, Claptrap, please. Enough now. I mean, I know you're dancing, but come on, enough's enough. Always bleeding out a line that is supposed to be funny or charmingly stupid. After a while, he comes across as just constantly annoying. I mean, it feels like he was designed as like some kind of cute, zany character just so that they can have some merchandise options. And that's fucking annoying in itself. Zany is not funny. It's the impression of funny, but not actually funny. Watching someone get smacked in the nuts is funny, yes. Dick jokes are funny, sure. Saying LOL because you're so zany and random, not so funny, no. So once you get over the fact that Claptrap is actually not funny, what else is there to this little robot? I mean, yes, he guides you through the tutorials, he provides a few missions, and that's about it. There is no other point to the character other than to be a ridiculous mascot. It's very Gearbox when you think about it. You know, all style, no substance. But even then, the style is out of date and a little bit shit. Look, yes, maybe I'm coming across as a little bit too harsh on Claptrap. I mean, I did once upon a time love him. And maybe I'll learn to love him again. But do something a bit more with him. That's all I'm saying.
I've gotten word about a settlement.
No one likes you, Preston!
Chris, the Civilization series has become a firm favourite of PC gamers for years now.
Yeah.
As it gives closet dictators like you and me the chance to vent their frustration by kicking the shit out of their least favourite country.
It's the only reason to play it, right?
Exactly. Each country comes with its own leaders and characteristics. England, for example, has Elizabeth, a strong navy and latent xenophobia. Greece has Alexander, excellent spearmen and paedophilia.
Yay.
But the most enduring leader and our final entry on the list is Gandhi.
That motherfucker.
And it all comes down to the fact that Gandhi is strangely the most aggressive and nuke-loving bastard in the entire series. Who'd have thought? This pretty much all stems from his appearance in Civilization 2, where a glitch in the system saw India start off as pacifist but grow increasingly aggressive as the later eras arrived. Gandhi may have been a prolific peace activist in life, but in Civ 2, he was the scourge of worlds and bringer of destruction.
He has become death.
And death has become him. Darksiders 3, starring Gandhi. Developers for Axe have found this so funny funny that India was programmed to be the highest producer and user of nukes in all future games.
It's a nice little touch.
Yeah, for the fans maybe. And so Gandhi in the late game and most civs is the biggest pain in the arse possible. Need a conquest victory? Nuke to the face. Need a culture victory? Nuke to the face. Looked at Gandhi funny? You better believe that's gonna get you a nuke in the face.
Okay, so those were just some of the most annoying characters in games. I mean, you should have seen the list that we were working with before we just chose these 6. There are many, many more, trust me. If we do another list, what should we include? Let us know in the comments down below.
Yes, and while you're telling us why we're wrong, leave a like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything.
No,
you know.
nothing.
This is free content.
And if you like this video, check out our list of the gaming bosses that actually had a point. You know, like we were saying about Pagan Min.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, why don't you just click on this bell thing down there, you know, just underneath the video. Make sure that you get notifications from us and screw the system. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Hashtag pray for Jonesy.